outside with you, waiting for the sun. And the rhythm of a drum, a distant hum. We are building after dark. We are champions of the spark. Counting seconds, following signs. It's almost time. Say goodbye, and baby, dry your eyes. And the truth will set you free. almost time.
Turn the mic on. There we go. That makes more sense. Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Vintage Story. We're going to jump back into our world here. We're on version 1.95, stable. This world is again very warm. We have 30 days a month. Tree sapling growth is slow. Global spawn rate is low. Let's see here. Upheaval
Mouse
is
Jensen.
geological activity is common.
Yay.
Global temperature is very hot. It's hyper arid and it's treeless. So today we're going to look at trying to find some iron. We found some last time, like high probability, so we're going to actually see if we can track some of that down. Which means we're going to do a lot of pro picking. Between last episode and this, I have taken the time to actually dig out my basement and finish this off. So now that it is completed, I also have a cellar functioning down here where I can put food in. I also have moved all of my storage vessels down here that I found. So there's that. Eventually I will do some additional expansion underground. I also want to do some additional expansion up on top. I'm carrying my mining backpack. I should probably drop off those stones. I don't really need the axe, but I do need some wood. I've been growing pine trees over there for a charcoal pit, so I do need to fill that up when it's full. I'm going to start working on that. Last episode also we found out that we can buy fire clay bricks from building goods traders, so I've been stocking up on those. Let's see what I got in here. Let's put that junk away. And I'm going to grab a handful of these. I want to make a couple of chests. And I need nails and strips, right? Yes. Nails and strips. Now I have been searching for resin, of course, last episode. The only way I can get resin, of course, is from traders. So we have to search for that. Nails and strips. There we go. Give me the H menu box. Needs nails and strips in the middle. Nails and strips in the middle and boards all around. 1 and 2. That'll do. We'll make a large chest. I'll take this because I need this for what we're working towards. I've already moved a bunch of stuff over, including pickaxes and whatnot. And I've set up a bunker. So there's that. Now, is there anything else here that I need? I probably do, and I'm probably forgetting it because I was thinking about it earlier. Oh, food. Probably a good idea. I've got 1 bowl of food. Let's go down. Let's also grab, while we're here, grab a couple of those. Grab 1 crock of food. Okay, hopefully this time we have everything before we head out. Now it should theoretically be early morning, hopefully not late night. No, I started in the evening because I forgot to sleep before we get started because I'm special that way. Alright, so let's head over anyway. It's just going to be twilight when we get there. quick sip of coffee to get the day started. I have been improving the roadway or pathway a little bit, so it's a little bit more visible, although I do have to actually connect this to the base at some point. It's like this end hasn't been touched, but I did knock out a little bit of stone here and stone in here. This has to come down quite a ways to get it level, and I'm not in the mood to do all of that much digging. Now in the future, of course, I still have to get all of the stuff I need to make refractory bricks. I mean, my ultimate goal is, well, two things. First off, my first goal is going to be to achieve steel, and then my second objective is to actually do the Resonance Archive and see if we can actually complete that. It's going to be a lot of back and forth transport to set that up, but that's alright. Still get some lag spikes when it loads new chunks. We did figure out what was going on with the game locking up and losing all controls. It turned out I had a loose wire in my mouse. Had to replace the mouse. Kind of happy with the new one. It didn't have a configuration menu when I started it. Downloaded the software. It was not very good. Contacted help desk and they actually got me set up really easy. Kind of impressed with them. They did a good job. They even offered to replace the mouse because it wasn't taking some so-called crucial hardware update, and I went, you know what? It works. I don't care. I'm one of them simple people. As long as it works, it doesn't need to be fixed. I have taken also to stripping apart these ruins that look like fingers, because inside the middle of them is a storage vessel. So inside the middle of those, so you got to actually dig the entire node up on the middle of it to find it, which I thought was kind of interesting. So I found a few of those. So I've gone around. I've taken a couple of them out already. I'll go destroy a few more of them. Oops.
What's up with the Stargate ruin? What are they doing with that?
I don't know.
Are they going to make it work someday?
I don't know.
Well, maybe Tyrone's listening. Maybe he can't.
I doubt it. Actually, I'd love to do is have a kind of a chat with Tyrone about ultimately what the kind of plans are for the game. Are you going to eventually get to a point where you repair the corruption, where you actually complete Jonas's work? You know, are you going to get to a point where you achieve a certain objective or set of objectives? Like,
Survival's nice, but it gets lonely after a while.
I went too far. Well, at some point in time, the game does need a bit of an end objective. You know, doesn't have to be anything fancy, just some sort of this is the end of the unofficial end of the game goal. You know.
Well, what's the end of the story in the game of life?
Death.
Well, there you go. We all live till we die. What's in between?
Your ears.
Okay. This pretty tense. Love you anyway.
Come on.
Existence is what's in between.
There we go. We wake up. I need to grab a little bit of grass. I'm going to make myself a thing. Now I have made a bunker here. in case we missed that. I've planted some trees around it so that we have some to work by, and this is where I found the highest rating of magnetite right here. So I'm going to do a couple of pro picks in the area, and then we're going to do a grid search. We'll do a couple of pro picks, see if we get a higher reading right in this circle, and then we'll do a grid search and start doing shafts. Iron has a nice habit of being very large, so wouldn't be surprising if I dug straight down and find it. So there's that. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to build a fire pit here real quick. Let's build it in the corner. Okay, good enough. Now this linen sack here contains material I need for cave exploration. Basically ladders and whatnot. So I can dump these. I'm going to dump, we'll keep the 18. We'll dump the full stack. Don't need the axes. I don't need the bed. I don't need my gears. I'm not doing any trading. And I don't need my pass. We'll keep the ladders. And then what we'll do is we'll control 1. Place that down, pick this up. Here I have, as I said, ladders and torches and sticks. I'm not going to worry too much about bringing the extra sticks
You have enough ladders?
Just yet, so I'm going to keep that there. And I've got the torches in my inventory, and I should be fine on ladders here. Okay, stone path. I'm going to put this here. I have a shovel, I have a pick, I have a pro pick. I know what I forgot to bring. I forgot to bring my replacement pro pick heads. I got some replacement pickaxe heads and pro pick heads and stuff. I meant to bring those. This is, of course, is all empty. And then, yeah, these trees will come up into maturity in a month. 16 days. Yeah, this is going to take a while for those trees to mature. Now, while I was exploring, I did find one little goodie, so we're going to hit that right away. And then we'll start our explorations. Because one of the first things you want to do when you're looking for a resource is check any caves or crevices or cracks or anything like that that's open. And I did that. I went down into this one. I went along here first, of course, checked up here. This just is a dead end. Like it just goes down and then it ends. Suppose it would be more visible if I actually had lighting in my pocket. So this one's a dead end, so we don't really need to go down here, although we did, but that's fine. So we'll come out of here. Oops, Mr. Jump. Of course, the rift activity in the area is spawning Mr. Poopy Heads. We can hear him underground here, so I'm probably going to have to fight a couple of those for my destination that I want to go to. It's down here. Now I will eventually build myself a bunch of arrows and fix up my bow and arrows and come down here. So I did go into this cave and I found a ruins here. Where was it? Found a ruins, there it is. Ruins here that that I wanted to have a poke at. A couple of rusty gears. I did bring a pick. I forgot my axe.
You said you didn't need your axe.
Alright, I forgot my axe because I want to get the wood. Well planned. Well planned. Anyhow, this one, I can use a pick. I can break this stuff by hand. It's cobblestone, but for what it's worth, I don't think there's actually anything underneath this floor. Yeah, so it's just cobble. With some bony soil in it. But I will grab those. Shale. Okay. Oh, hey dude. Yes, alright, I see you there. Thank you, boys. Hold on, let me switch ammo. Oh, there's 3 of you. Ow, ow, ow. Excuse me. I've been playing the wrong game. My keyboard's all backwards. Ow. I'm hooked on rocks. Okay, that's it. Stabby stab time. Okay, everybody quit poking at me. Nasty poopy head guys. Oh, pocket lint. Okay, there goes my knife, which is no good. Now I went down into this hole, of course, hoping that maybe I'd get lucky, spot some iron underneath here, but I didn't. But I did come up here, and I saw another ruins here, which is very interesting. It has a whole whack of vessels in it, cracked vessels. So I don't know if that was a glitch or what, but there was half a dozen or so vessels there. Very useful. There's a slight collapsed chest with a tunic, a skull, and some arrowheads. Of course, you can't reopen these chests.
Hexidian.
Hey Hex, how's it going?
It's a granary. They store grain.
Yeah. Well, they stored 7 fire clay, 9 blue clay, 19 sticks, 2 honeycombs, 25 cattails, and 16
Mouse
pieces
Jensen.
of grass.
Cool.
And I think a couple of pairs of boots.
Good. Boots are always handy.
Not really. So yeah, now I got another ruin, of course, with a whole whack of beautiful looking aged wood to take out.
And no
And I forgot to bring my axe with me, but that's okay. So I have to come back down here again and harvest the rest of this. And I don't think there was anything. Should I get the right way? Yeah. I think this is just a dead end. Again, there's no sign of iron, but what I'm going to do is take the point now and just do a quick one, two. Oh, don't give me that.
Somebody's throwing stones at you again.
High pendolite, decent magnetite. Okay, so this is,
Decent magnetite.
so I go from here to decent. Now this is how far this cave transversed underground, so give me an idea where it was. I don't see anything of value, so we're going to head back up to the surface. Again, I'll come back here probably later and harvest all of this wood and stones. Come on, jump, 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 jump. See, Hex, every now and then I actually do go caving. How about you guys fight each other instead of fighting me? Is that an idea?
Hexidian. Everyone caves in the end.
They throw rocks at each other. Okay, so now we have this sampling here, so what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to start narrowing my search down here. So this one was high, and this one was decent. So if I take this point and I say this was 35, so if I go 20 blocks, that would be 55, right? So I'll do a reading here, and we'll see what that gets us. So that's one. If I don't fall in the hole, it would be even better. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. One more sample. Decent magnetite. Okay, so I go from high to decent right in this area, so maybe what we'll do is we'll just drop down south of this one. So again, we're at 35. So if we say, what are we at? 20 would be 15. So if I take it to here, I should be just past my 15 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, and we're just going to go that way. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're hungry. I get it. Pro pick there. You can wait till you pick. Then you eat. Okay, so decent magnetite. So we go from decent to high to decent.
I
So
thought it was hemolite you were looking for.
magnetite, dear.
Magnetite is titanium.
No, it's iron.
Hemolite is iron.
That's also iron.
Two different types of iron?
I think there's more than 2 different types of iron. I think there's 3 or 4 different flavors of iron.
Okay. Good to know.
It could be mistooken. I know there's at least. Okay, so there. Really not thinking that area search is going to yield a whole heck of a lot more. Let's just go here again, where this was approximately 80, 60, 50, 60. Be here, be 20 blocks. I got a shovel. No, probably not. This one's going to break, and I just threw away my sticks, didn't I? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go right here. Decent.
Very high. Which one's higher? Which one's a higher level? Decent or very high?
High, dear. 2.8 to 3.7. So realistically, my best bet would be to just start here and just grid search my way outwards.
The middle and split the difference.
Yeah. Now, oops, F key my pro pick. Node search. Now, is there a way to tell what your pro pick node search was set at? Is that in like?
I set mine to 8 by just my own personal default settings.
Yeah.
But I think its default is 6.
Okay. Let's go unload our pockets. So we got some junk in our hands that we still don't need. Okay, I got a copper pick. I got these. I may have to run back to base to get this one because it's only got 68 more uses on it, but that's fine. Don't think I need much else. Oh, a shovel.
And an axe.
I don't need an axe. Thought I had a whack of flint. Or did I just throw all that garbage away? Probably threw all that garbage away.
That's everyone caves in the end.
It's true.
In one way or another, yeah. One thing or another, right?
At some point you have to go caving. At some point you have to go
Disturb the bears.
strip mining and digging.
So now we're caving and stripping.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, this is such a filthy.
Okay. Well, since our highest reading was right here, let's take one of these and go straight down.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about running into magma or anything like that.
Oh, yes, you do.
You do? That's news to me. I've never had that problem, but then again, I don't like going digging either.
Okay, I'm just going to take it down to Y100. And then we'll do our first pro pick. Should be right about here. Okay. Pendolite, decent magnetite. No ore node nearby. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No ore node. So that's 8. So 8 blocks. So we had 100. So minus 16 would be 80. 4.
Yeah. Thereabouts.
That's 90, 88. 7, 86, 85, 84 should be just at the bottom of this pit. Okay, we'll go down another. Oh crap. Well, we picked them up anyway, I guess.
What's that?
All the stones.
Oh dear.
Try not to pick up all the stupid stones, but That's fine. I got lots of ammo to fight drifters with, I guess. So 80 down to... C would be... 8 minus... 74. It's 10 to... 68. Oh, I always love it when you hear stuff clanging around in the darkness.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a locust problem.
I got a cave nearby with some water in it. Here's 60. I was at 68, so I want to go down to 50.
Are you still getting readings for your iron?
No readings yet, but
Maybe you're going too deep?
no.
No?
I'd be amazed if I hit it on the first go. I really would. It's 52. So that's 51. That's 50. That's pro pick this guy. No ore node. Down to 34. Below 34, I'm not really going to keep going because I'm already at the point where the wheel's spinning backwards. I don't know if it tells you anywhere where resources spawn at, like iron and stuff. Magnetite. But I'll go down this, then I'll go 16 blocks over, and then I'll just start grid searching that way.
Okay.
Come on, go down. There you go. Whoops. Wrong button. There we are. Nine. 8. 7. 36. 35. Nothing. Alright. And I only did not bring sand down here with me, so to collect my ladders I'm going to have to go grab some sand.
He's live. He's live.
Sure. Oh, bad guys.
Or bad guys? Are you the locust ones or just the guys throwing the stones?
Ah, just drifters. Down my hole. Excuse me. Get out. Private property. Alright. So I need 2 stacks of sand to fill that hole. Throw these in there. Take that sand. Tell me I didn't bring sand? That's stone. Okay. I live in a desert and I forgot sand. Any more of you jerks want to come and throw rocks at me? Hey, I found where I put my flint. The SMRT like cow, you know. Let's go clean up those corpses and then we'll just make another hole. I have been killed by a vile creature.
You died?
Of course he died. I pelt these idiots with like rocks like machine gun.
I meant, I thought you meant that your dude died.
Oh no. Okay, so here's the hole I came out of. So now we'll do is we'll mark this hole. And then we'll go 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Mark that hole. Make sure we put a couple of ladders up here so we can get out. And we'll just dig those. Is everything got to fall on my head?
Yep.
Come on. There we go.
That's why you're supposed to wear your hard hat.
Right.
Are you asking for a haircut? Okay, good.
we'll start at 100. Nothing. Alright, so 16 again. The fun of the bottomless pits. Not that one, this one. 7, 86, 85, it should be 84 there. Oh, that's a wrong place for a ladder. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, I know. I'll spend all bloody stream digging holes and then I'll find it.
In the hole you fall into?
No. Of course, the easiest way to find iron deposits in this game is just go into a creative world and remove all the dirt.
Well, it kind of defeats the purpose.
Well, takes the challenge out of it.
Yeah, just a little.
It's for people who don't like challenges in their world.
I see.
Okay, I went from 84 to 60.
Minus anyone trying to tell you different is
More. Let's pro pick this guy. It's a good thing I got a whole whack of sticks in my bag there. I can make more ladders because I'm going to need them. Okay, 68 would be 52. No, it would be 40, 48, 46. I'm good with math today, just not that great. That's my last of my ladders. Okay, let's do a node search here. Nothing. about 100 blocks. If I had remembered, I would have taken two what's it called? It's of sand with me, but I forgot to do that. Okay, that one has inventory in it. That one doesn't. We'll take these. I need more sticks.
Here all day and watch him talk to his audience.
Okay, we'll put this one back on. Throw that one in there.
Cheeky comments in the background.
Okay. So that shaft was a dud down to 46. This one was a dud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll go here.
Counting with cow.
Yeah. Start at 100.
Have you ever tried at 110?
I don't think iron spawns above.
You did.
Well, yeah, but you had it in a mountain, which was pushed up.
Yeah.
Besides, I'm 10 blocks down, I'm searching 8 blocks up. If I didn't find it at 8 blocks up, it means it would be right on the surface. If it was right on the surface, then it would be visible.
Good point. And now I too have been informed. Thank you.
It's funny though, I keep hearing drifters and stuff nearby. And then the first shaft I heard stuff splashing in water. So I keep expecting to open up a cave. Oops, I forgot to... No, I started... Did I do 84? Oh, now I got distracted. I can't remember if I did 84. I'll hit one here anyway just to be on the safe side.
Whatever you want.
Nothing. Alright, that was 84. mine down to 68 here. Oops. It's kind of funny. You hold your breath because you're expecting to hear something good. And it's like, nope. Sucks to be you. Haha.
It's like that search we were doing for borax on the world.
Yep.
You finally gave up, went someplace else, and boom, there it was, right in front of you. Forever you couldn't see it, big as life.
Yep.
Tired little node.
60.
All because you went caving.
Well, actually, I went for a walk where there was this material that it spawns in. Now, I could check H and I could type in magnetite, right?
For certain. For the hemite. Hemalite.
Andesite. So I'm in andesite, so it's good to find it in there.
Okay. Where else?
Oh, I'm not worried. Andesite is where I'm at.
Okay.
$50. Look at that wheel just spinning. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be really miffed if I go deeper and I find it. Like deep iron. It's usually I've never found it much deeper than mind you, I did have that one world where I dug out the pit all the way to the bedrock, which was kind of funny.
You did something that insane?
Yep. And then it was so funny as I dug it out all the way to bedrock. And then I went back later and I went digging off the sides where I found the highest rating for the ore that I was after. It was iron ore, of course. And I found the node literally
Right beside the hole?
like 20 some odd blocks to the side of the hole.
Oh my goodness.
I was some kind of not happy.
No kidding.
And it wasn't that deep.
So maybe go 20 blocks over from where you're looking now.
I'm taking this one down to Y28 here, and then I'm going to call it at that height. We'll see. I think my Pro Pick's about ready to calf itself. Oh, I found copper.
Oh, that's interesting. Down at the belly of the beast, huh?
I hear a drifter getting injured. But, you know what? Not going to say no to free copper. Oh, not that. This. You go there. You go there. Now, ordinarily, I would not suggest setting off explosives at the bottom of a shaft in which you are standing in a 1 block high shaft, but you know, hey, we all like to have a blast once in a while.
You're gonna die. Or take some real serious concussion damage.
Okay.
Your ears might stop hanging out for a while.
I hear drifters taking serious injury damage, which means they're probably in a cave.
With locusts.
Or, no. No, you hear locusts. Drifters in a cave with lava or magma or something.
Oh dear.
But this is a very large, well, I mean, deep copper is always going to be good.
So mind your head.
Yeah.
Don't go swimming in lava. Or any other such filth.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, it's a
Well, the thing is, if I start with this deposit
uh-huh.
and I start expanding this deposit out by mining it, I might accidentally stumble into the iron deposit,
No.
which is exactly what I'm looking for.
Really?
You know, if I didn't know better.
What?
Where's your shattering kaboom?
Did you forget to light it? Because I've done that where I thought I lit the wick and then the wick went out.
It's lit and it's sparkling.
Uh-huh. Put it out and relight it.
Okay, that one's sparkling.
But no kabooms? Did they go off?
No. I'm starting to jingle and jangle with the temporal gear going nuts, but
So it might be temporal issue.
no.
I mean, it's causing the explosions not to
No, no, it worked. I just had to dig it up and do it again.
And you're having a serious temporal disturbance or anything like that?
I'm gonna have to go up the ladder soon. Okay.
You found copper.
Yeah, I don't really need copper. Suppose if I was smart, I probably would have marked out where my exit is.
Did you mark where your ore was?
There we go.
How?
I know where the ore is. It's right in front of me.
Yeah, but did you mark it for when you come back?
Why would I come back?
Well, you said you had to go up a ladder.
I will. My guy's just pinging and dinging right now. He's not hurting yet.
He's hungry. No. Is he hungry?
No, it's just making the temporal instability noises. Oh, my copper pick broke. Now I gotta go up the ladder.
Yeah, well, don't forget to mark where your copper is.
So since I'm at it, let's go and do a quick node search on this. Medium amounts. So I've gone from very large to medium. Still no sign of the iron, which is kind of poopy, but that's alright.
You'll find it when the time comes.
Okay, take that out of your hand. Climb the ladder.
Could have been a captain.
4 chunks of native copper. I got a stack and a half. Not too bad. Judging from the splashing sounds, I'm going to say that that cave is over there in the north of me here. So what I might do is my next one will be 16 blocks north of my starter pillar. There we go. Now you guys won't jump in on my head. Excuse me? Get out of my house. Wanker.
Don't come sneaking into Cow's house unannounced. He'll just take you out. If he doesn't invite you in, you're in even more trouble.
Alright, let's move that junk and we'll unload this crap. Yes, I'm going to have chests full of andesite stones. Or crates or whatever these things are called.
Boxes.
Alright. How's my food dish looking? Still good on food. 2 servings left in my pocket. Let's grab a replacement pick. So I will have to make a quick trip back to base at some point here. And go pick up a replacement pro pick that I forgot to bring. Detects deposits that are above 2.7 do not register surface, quartz, rock salt, lapis, or loot. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really say what the range is on it. That's what it really needs to have on there is, what is your detection range? Like, I'm not using a pro pick as a tool for weapon. Like, I'm not using it as a weapon, so I don't need the attack tier information. I need to know what is the range that it is currently scanning at. Like, that information would be helpful. Alright, what time of day is it? 2300. Let's sleep our dude off here.
It's in your world gen settings.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember what I set it to when I made this world. Like, pretty sure I set it to the largest size available, but
Then that's 8.
One doesn't know. Take a stack of stones to go throw at my friends.
So kind of you to take them to a rock concert.
Well, they wander away, but... Quit hitting me, dude. There you go. Be a good boy. Yay, another piece of pocket lint. Ooh. Alright, back into the shaft of doom. The shaft of destiny. Great thing about walking in this kind of a tunnel is like, are you going up or are you going down? Is this the wrong hole? Did I go down the wrong hole?
Well, you know, if you didn't have so many holes, you wouldn't have to worry about which one was wrong.
Yeah, I went down the wrong hole.
You should plug up the ones that aren't the right hole.
You know, I was thinking about that. Go and chop up all these ladders and pick them all up and leave all the sand behind, but I only got 31 sand on me.
Well, just put a block of dirt over it.
I don't want to put a block of dirt over it. Dirt is expensive.
What? You just gotta walk up the hill. To the top where the sheep are. Where
Not-
the murder sheep are.
Murder sheep are not going up to where the murder sheep are. Okay. Let's go down the right hole. There we go. Hey.
You don't like my idea?
Going to murder sheep land?
Yeah, I thought it was a great idea.
Yeah, it is a great idea. I'm gonna go blow up some more copper though.
Okay. But I thought you said you didn't need copper, you need iron.
I know. But
I need copper.
never look free deposit of copper in the mouth, you know.
Oh, and there's that.
Although I do only have 13 ore bombs, so...
That could be a problem.
Well, I got 64 in the chest, but...
Have an explosive time.
Oops, that hurt. quick test here. Alright, that's it for all that copper. I keep hearing these jokers to the north of me, so let's just go a little bit north and see what it gets us. We'll say from here, let's go 2, 3, 4. What is our 0 here? This is 40. And we're gaining, so 16 would be 56. This is 56 here. Okay, let's pro pick this. Nothing. Alright, lots of nothing. We like lots of nothing. No, we don't. Ladders. Oh, I hope I got enough ladders to get out of this hole. Oops. We meant to do that, really we did. Oh, not my stones. Ah, oops. Sand. That's not sand, that's sand. There we go. One ladder over our head. Now we did that at what, 30? 28.
At least that's the last number I heard.
'That out of our hands. See, everything is in the wrong place. There we go. $40. So 28, 42, 44. Pro pick here. Actually, let's you're very disappointing.
Why is that? You still didn't find it?
Still nothing.
Keep looking, you'll find it.
Well, I'm going straight back up, so we'll see. So from 42 to 50.
Go halfway between this then.
Nope.
Why not?
If it's eight block radius, every 8 blocks is, or every 16 blocks is one circumference, or one diameter. So it's a sphere, 8 blocks down, 8 blocks up, 8 blocks around.
Except that some are only one layer thick.
It would determine it would come up with a trace. It should come up with a trace at least. If it's only one block thick. 52, it's 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 'Magnesite trace amounts.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now you're starting to cook with natural gas.
Oh, my guy's starting to ping and ding. 2.
What's the level again? 28?
I'm at level 57. So that means within 8 blocks of this location I have come on, there we go. 8 blocks of this location I have iron. So 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay, so it's from this point, so we gotta go down, but I'm gonna take this back up to the surface because I want to get out. So we'll just keep going up. Because we've kind of sealed ourselves into a hole here. Alright, and we've encountered a cave, probably the one we were in earlier.
What are they swimming in? Damage.
I'm going to say this is the cave I was in earlier. Yes, this is where my ruins are. Makes it a little easier to get in and out. Oddly enough, that the readings I took down that cave came up with decent. And I went from the high to the decent. I haven't found the pendulite or anything else. But that's okay. Okay. What did I need? I need sand. Probably gravel, something. Just put those. Let's keep the stones and put them where they belong. Feed our dude. So all the splashing I heard was that water deposit that I had found earlier. So it's just the idiots having a bath. Okay. Take the rest of these ore bombs. Leave these ones here. Put that shale. Let's put that andesite rock there, because I don't want to be tempted to use it as a scaffolding material. Now, time of day is 17:50, so it's evening time. So that's the sun going down. Sorry, I'm fussing with my headset, but it's bugging into my ears today for some reason. Tempted to run back to base and go grab sand. I wonder if I got any at the trader. Of course, I don't really need to go looking for sand. I could probably just find it someplace. If I just looked around, I'm sure I could find a little bit somewhere. There we go. I don't have any. Back into the pits. Depths of despair. Hey, quit throwing rocks at me, dude. Look, I'm having troubles with the jumping thing today here, so go away. Ow. Whoops. Is that all this? Pickaxe. What? Okay, I don't know if I really need to go all the way up, but could just. No, I can't block it off that way. Guess as long as they can't get onto it, should be alright. Question mark. Alright, let's go down to this level where we found that trace. And let's go
Benlab.
north.
Easiest way to block is to make dry stone fences. 6 stones each.
Dry stone fences. You're right. You know what? Good idea.
Dry
Yeah. Good way to just keep these chowderheads from coming and throwing rocks at me. I don't want them falling on my head when I'm digging. That's basically all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I'm not exactly what you would call somebody who does a lot of caving, so
Any little bit of help is beneficial.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good enough. That'll work. Just keep these chowderheads out of me while I go poking around for looking for my iron. Alright, back to where we found that reading. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. We'll take a reading here. Okay, we've gone from trace to medium, so it's improving.
That's a good thing.
Let's go another 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
Did it hurt?
Ooh, baby, show me the shiny stuff. Oh, yeah.
Did you find it? Did you find it? Seriously?
Let's have a blast, ladies and gentlemen. We got shiny stuff. Okay, that's it for the stream. Thanks all for watching. Good night for now.
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
Okay, let's put a torch here.
Benlib,
You know you get more
Reg,
yourself, right?
Gratz.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not going to be something I'm going to be able to process all that too easily, but we're getting there.
Yeah, you need pocket to make sales. You've been saving that stuff.
Oh, lint I don't need, dear.
To make the linen, to make the sails,
It don't matter.
you need 4 linen times plots.
What do you think is the rarest material on a treeless world that I need?
What?
No.
Sticks.
Resin.
Oh, yes.
Windmill is very expensive, quite a long ways away.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm hooked on a rock. Ow, that hurt.
I'm hooked on a feeling.
I'm high on the ceiling.
I'm in love with you.
Okay, now you're gonna get me copyright strikes here if you keep that up. Oops, wrong button. Oh yeah, all the pretty good stuff. Ooh, I like the pretty good stuff. Make sure we don't have anything up that way. Gotta move some of these debris stones in my way here at some point. Okay, let's dig that. Gimme. Oh, do we get any more up here? You hear the grumpy jumpies up there making all their noise. Jeepers, and here I am down here just having a blast. It is rich. Oh yeah, nice.
So you have fun enjoying yourself.
Oh, I always love blowing up dynamite. Oh, my guy's starting to make the pingy noise.
I never thought of it. He's right. Dry stone fence makes a real good barrier.
You know, I used to... It's been so long since I played this game that simple things like that, I don't even remember anymore.
There's a lot of things about this game I had to relearn.
Yeah.
Still am. Like, here's a question. How do you pick the fruit off of a fruit tree?
With your hands.
I mean, do you punch it? Do you right-click it?
It's like picking berries.
So you right-click. Okay.
At least as far as I know.
I have an apple tree that's going to bear fruit in a couple of weeks.
There you go, dear. You're no longer iron exclusive. Now I have iron too.
Yay! Finally!
So there.
I don't have to feel like I'm lording it over you. See, you help me find borax, and then you get to find iron. That's how it works.
Well, the iron's only one step. I still got to go find all the other components to make the.
Well, you need borax too now.
Oh, I know where borax is.
You only need like a stack of that. Oh wait, you'll need borax when you make your coffin.
Yep. I'm not worried about the borax. I found a borax deposit. That's easy to find.
I already made my iron door, my
Yeah.
coffin door. I don't even have any coal. They've even got a spot picked out in the basement where it can go. Make sure to burn up all those bones into nothing but lime. Sign above the door. Drifter's crematorium. What?
What did the drifters ever do to deserve such a thing?
Well, you gotta do something with the corpses.
Alright, I'm gonna blow this one. if I'm going to mine all of this deposit today, but definitely got enough to get started. Okay, yeah, so I've got iron over here, iron over there. I'm gonna have to come back down here. Do a whole whack of mining.
And then you will have iron everything. Probably even iron armor.
Iron underwear.
That's gonna chafe.
I shut the door at the wrong time.
Really, that's gonna chafe.
Okay.
You gotta have the right key to open it too. Every time.
Alright, so that's going to do this iron deposit. This is already 3 full stacks of iron magnetite, and I could probably blow up a lot more bombs down here, keep on exploring. But my guy's starting to ping pretty loudly, so let's grab our torches. I'll come down here with some bowls or something later and we'll make some holes and stuff. Okay, let's go straight up. We'll make a shaft. And we'll mark this shaft so we know which one it is. See, it's a great thing about my mind. I can change it. Because I should be hitting dirt here any second. Well, sand. Yay, gravel in the face. That's always a good thing. Okay, I need to mark this. I like your idea. Oops, it's this, isn't it?
You like my idea of what?
Not yours. Whoops. Go on top. There we go. That'll remind me where this one is. We'll mark this, of course, also with a diggy hole. It's not too bad. I was fairly close on my estimate where it would be. Hey. Dude, get off my house. Jerk. Oh, 3:02. Yeah, it's gonna be morning here before it even gets dark. Alright. Heavy temporal storm is approaching. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, this is not a place to be for a heavy temporal storm. I'm going to leave the pickaxes for now. I will take my copper. I'll take my full stack of ore bombs. And I'm just going to throw these into my hand. And load them into this chest. Or not, because the chest is full. Alright, here we'll put them in this one. Okay, all told, that was a fairly successful mining trip. Come on, jump. So we'll head back to starter location. And we'll see what we can do about building our first bloomeries. Got my food with me, yeah. Feed our dude Ham here because he's gonna get hungry. One of these days I gotta remember to come out here and finish working on this path. Of course, by then it'll be time for me to start heading towards the resident archive. I can buy resin, but I have to go to like all the traders, like all the commodities traders, because if they sell it, they only sell it in like 2s or 3s. It's kind of, I mean, so far I've got like 20 some odd resin, which is not enough to do anything. But at least, hopefully, if all goes well, by the end of this episode, I'll have at least my first iron tools. And then my objective after that is to start going for the things to make refractory bricks so I can make myself steel. I forgot my 9 iron or my 9 clay in that box though. I have to go back and get that later. My fire clay. I have to keep every single scrap of it, no matter how great or small it is, until I can get my refractory built. Well, I found traces of all the other items I need, so it shouldn't be too hard to find them. I just have to go do a lot of mining.
Benlab. Is it special settings world? Kinda dry and warm?
Hyper arid, super hot, treeless. What else did I have? I guess it doesn't show me my world settings here. Yeah, I tried to make it as I tried to make it as inhospitable as possible, to make it as challenging as I could without making it completely impossible. Although I neglected 2 little details. One, you can't buy fire clay. So the only place to find fire clay is on the top of extreme mountains. And I had found one deposit on this hill up here. It was up here. And I've cleaned that one out, and I should actually delete this marker. Which got me a little bit, like I think 4 stacks, something like that, 3 or 4 stacks. Everything else I found has been in loot crates. So what do I got here? 4, almost 5 stacks, plus the stuff I have now will give me 5 stacks of clay. But that's all I've found so far in all of my gameplay here. Fire clay wise. It used to be that you could sift sand and you would get fire clay and blue clay would drop, or one or the other, and they changed it to only drop blue clay, which has really kind of messed things up a little bit. Okay. So I got a crush with hammer.
Hard times.
Challenge.
You need 8 stacks for steel.
8 stacks for steel, yeah. So I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do. Now I found one translocator. Was it that one? This one here. That took me north. Of course my map got reset when I had to change settings on this game. But it took me north quite a ways. And I'm going to do a couple of, try these other ones and see where they take me. Because I haven't pinged either of those. I got 4, I think, that I haven't pinged yet. See where they take me. And I'm hoping that some of them might take me far enough north that I can start getting into colder areas. I will have to basically at some point go up to the North Pole. Is my thinking. And I might find clay up there because the temperature will be normal. Because if you go to settings now, I'm at plus 42 degrees. So there's very little or no chance that I'm going to find it at ground level. Forget what I'm doing. Crush with hammer, right. Oh, and the good thing is you can buy fire clay bricks from the building traders, so that helps. Let's get me 3 dozen, right? I think that might be too many, but that's fine.
Well, for some of the
1,
refinery bricks, yeah.
2, 3. 1,
Blueberries, you need the bricks.
2. 3. Boom and boom. Okay. So I'm not too worried about it. I can just set these bloomeries down in my basement. Yeah, if it wasn't for the building traders, I think I was almost going to call it a game because I figured the building, without being able to get fire clay, I was going to be kind of screwed. But the building trader gives me what I needed for the bloomeries, so I was like, okay, bloomeries I can deal with. Now I just got to find clay. Let's take that. Oh, look at those. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It's like candy. Put you there. What does it take to make a bloom? That's 120 nuggets.
Yes. 120 nuggets and 6 charcoal.
Ah, man. It's okay, it's all rich. So I'm getting a lot of nuggets out of 1 stack.
Good.
Not enough. I'm gonna have to go blow up more iron.
Oh, you poor thing.
That's okay, I'll do it off camera.
Benlib. So you need only for refractory bricks.
Yep.
Which is good. Given you have olivine, Tier 2 will allow you make some 8 to 9 steel portions on 4 stacks of bricks, before you will need next portion of refractory bricks.
Actually, I found everything I need for it. I just have to go mining it. I'm over here. I can't remember where it was. It was one of these ones I found. What do you call it? Titanium. I have the olivine, and I have. What's the other ingredient? Hold on a second. Refractory brick tier 4 or tier 3, right?
Yeah, which
Needs.
need the green, the black,
I've got
white.
limonite I've already found. Bauxite I've already found. Quartz and olivine I've already found. So I've found all of these. I just have to go. The only thing I haven't done is dug up the limonite and olivine deposits. So I should be able to get all of this stuff. Quartz is like
Benlib.
I got chests
You
of it.
cannot use titanium before you get first portion of steel.
You don't have a pulverizer.
Because you need the steel pounder caps, right? I thought you could do it under.
You can use iron, but if you don't have pounder,
Hold
how
on a
do you
second.
do it?
Hold on a
Without
second.
wind power.
Hold on a second.
Benlib. Pulverizer needs steel caps.
That's what I figured.
What? You can do them in a grinder?
Crushing with the pulverizer. Requires tier 4 pulverizer.
That's iron, right?
Okay, so when we go.
Yeah.
How about we just go cap? Right? They're called caps?
Yeah. So
Pounder caps.
Benlib. And you cannot get ilmenite with iron, unless you use bombs.
Well, I have to use bombs for all my mining because I'm a hunter. Hunter class takes a mining penalty. So I actually get a better drop rate with the bombs. You're right, so I would have to make at least one set of steel to make my pounder caps. There's a challenge. Alright. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm going to explore far reaches north. 120, 120, 120. Okay. And see if we get lucky. Alright, let's light these bloomeries before this temporal storm hits. Perfectly safe thing to do. In your basement, light up a whole bunch of smoky bloomeries. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10.
right before a temporal storm.
Right before a temporal storm. I'm not worried about
Temporal storm.
the temporal storm so much.
Well, it's supposed to be a heavy one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Last temporal storm you had, it messed up the temporal stability where your base was. You had to move.
Okay, I don't have another. We'll do a simple door. And then we'll do this.
Door, close door, that's it.
What can I say? I absolutely detest temporal storms. Okay, so now I need to go down the hole. These all done? Iron blooms. Yep. Probably don't want to grab those.
They're gonna be really hot.
They might be a tad bit warm.
Did you make your tongs?
Should probably grab my tongs. There we go. 28 of my fire clay bricks are back. So I lost 3 dozen, so I lost what? 36. So I lost 8. That kind of sucks.
Enough for one bloomery dice.
Yeah.
Or a half a bloomery dice or something.
It's usually. I need to go like that. There we go. I don't know if I can work these at this temperature, but we'll see.
You're gonna get pounced on. Nope, changed her mind.
Okay, let's F this to upset down. You go there, you go there. Okay, let's just F this to upset right, left, whatever. And then F this to break. Uh-oh, this might be too cool to work here. Oh, hold on, hit the wrong button. Yeah. Too cold to work. Alright. So we got a partially worked bloom and another bloom there that's just about cooled off. Put that one on. Put these other ones, I'm just going to put them back in a box. Alright, I have to cook up some charcoal. This is all I got left is 4, which isn't going to do me much. Maybe I should grab one more of those blooms just to see if I can get it worked. Right in your face. Oh, I love that. Where did I put my hammer? I'll leave my hammer. Okay. Alt. Oh, we need to go F. We need to go this. Smack you in. And then split you off. Congratulations, my first iron ingot. So many choices what to make, eh? Yeah, so the pounder cap's not going to do me any good. I do need a pickaxe though. Because then I can go after the meteoric iron as well. And that's the wrong thing. Ooh, good thing I didn't do that twice.
What, make padlocks
No.
instead of plates? Or a pickaxe?
No, I was typing pickaxe, but I was still in split. So instead of hitting, I split it.
Oh dear.
Started cutting off chunks of my pickaxe head before I was ready to even start moving ingot pieces around.
That's not a good idea.
Oh, it's all the fun. All the rage. Everybody should try it.
Everybody who's jumping off a bridge, would you do that too?
Looks like fun.
Landing at the bottom, that'll kill ya.
It's just a sudden stop at the end, that's all. Yay, my first iron pickaxe head.
Woo! And the crowd goes wild. Woo! Way to go, cow!
Put it in my underwear. Keep my undies nice and toasty. I don't know if I can cook another bloom. 3 charcoal. Not sure if I want to do it or not, but we'll try. Let's start with the split, of course. We'll take off all the chunky pieces.
He is now.
Oh, that's part of the fun of the game there, John. You gotta be part blacksmith. And
Gardener.
part gardener, part farmer, part engineer,
Part adventurer.
part temporal rift mechanic.
Must be lumber.
Yeah, that too.
And the other one, mountain climber. You know, it's over hill and over dale and underhill. You're under the hill.
You won't. Will you go down that way? No, you won't. And again, there we go, F key. That's the one I want. Yay, second iron ingot. Alright. I've got a pickaxe, which means I can get iron. What is that stuff called? Meteoric iron.
Make an anvil.
So I can deal with that.
Should make your anvil.
I don't have the stuff to make my anvil just yet. I think right now, for the most part, I'm just going to set this off to the side down in the basement, and we'll worry about what we can do with that later. "15 iron blooms." I'm going to put these back. Where did they go? Back in the box here, because I don't have any material to work them with. Don't know if 3 charcoal is going to heat this one up, but we'll give it a shot. It might get hot enough. Take that one, put that one on, slap that one down, and start whacking away here. Alright. Of course, we're looking at black iron on a black anvil, which is perfectly easy to see.
Yeah, sure. Check the can. You should have seen me. The first time that I used the anvil, you should have seen me. He comes over my shoulder and he starts laughing. I'm going all the way around the anvil instead of clicking on the thing to make it rotate.
Did you get it?
Woodolph did, yeah. He got what he was doing.
Okay, that's... There we go. You get out of my hand, you get out of my way. Torch, make more fire. looks like I can do one bloom per charcoal. Just because of the amount of time it takes to work a bloom. Take this, pop you. I might not be able to work this one, I don't know. Too cold to work, okay. That's the wrong one. How about we pick that, put this. That won't stack anymore. Okay, that's groovy.
It might be a little strong for a day or two, but it's good. If I knew where my peppermint oil was, I'd use that.
Come on. F. Down. F. Split. Ah, you birdie dastard. See what we can do with this one. And upside down. Oh, you didn't. You just went too cold to work. Okay.
Oh, nuts.
Alright, so now we got two that are partially worked. Alright, where's my fire maker?
Are they all four? Right from the word go. Okay. They're all four from the word go.
Okay, let's pop that one, drop that one. Cook this one.
Yeah, this was supposed to be three.
Okay, that one's done. Grab that, pop that. This one. We need to do an upset. And then we need to split. Okay, so far so good. That's 2. Hopefully this one will get warm enough to work. Get a little bit more of it worked anyway. That's it. Nope. Okay, so we managed to get 4 plus an iron pickaxe, which isn't too bad.
Hey, come. I love you.
Yeah, but you're strange.
Yeah, but you like it when I'm strange.
Yeah, everybody's strange.
It's better than being a cookie cutter. Or a carbon copy.
Is that an Oscar Mayer cookie?
When you like to ask,
Alright. I do need to put that iron away, but I'll do that in a bit. I want to run over here. Of course, there's some trees that have grown. Do I have... Oh, still got ladders on me. Okay, good. Oops.
No, that would be interesting.
So I guess my next problem is that I'm going to have to do is a quest for clay. See how far north I can go. Because that's going to be my next biggest problem. Come on, punch it. There you go. Good enough. No shortages of sticks. Anyway. I forget my I forgot my... Need the choppy tools. No, I'm not going to waste iron on shears. Because I can get blooms. Oh, not blooms. What do you call that stuff? Fire clay brick from the builders. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make an iron pickaxe and I'm going to go mine some meteors. And I'll use the meteoric iron for all of my, for most of my other tools.
So you like a white knife, not a black knife.
No, I want steel. But because I don't have the stuff to do steel.
Which is stronger, steel or titanium?
Well, titanium is stronger than steel, but titanium is an alloy. You can't make titanium alloys yet. I would imagine that that will become something that will be part of endgame.
I thought that was one of the ores we could mine.
You can mine it, but you can't do anything with it except for making refractory bricks. The lignitite or whatever it is that is titanium.
So then you could always stockpile any titanium that you have to find that you don't need for this refractory stuff. And then when they implement it, you have all this titanium ready to go.
Yep.
I like that.
Except that by the time they get around to implementing it, you may have reset your world and moved on to another world, but yeah.
I typically make a save, a backup save with my save game before I completely delete it off of the thing and I keep it in a separate location just in case something like that should happen.
Why am I not going down the ladder? What is this guy hooked on?
I don't know, I have that doesn't mind going up the ladder, but going down is another story.
Oh, his fat butt got hooked on a tree branch.
It's getting or the top of the ladder or something.
No, it was a tree branch. Oh, hush. You just stubbed your toe. Get over it. Pick up all that garbage.
And now you want him to pick up after himself too yet?
Oh, yeah.
Man, you're demanding.
Oh, I know.
You're a very strict parent.
What can I say? I'm a strong taskmaster.
Yes, you are. But in a good way. The sooner that your goals get achieved, the sooner everybody gets a break.
Okay.
Makes sense to me.
Actually, I'm going to hang on to those pine logs for planks. Put these into my charcoal pit.
Making a pit, huh? Film pit.
There we go. Almost filled this one. Kind of curious as to whether or not sand would work on top of it or if it would collapse when the pit cooks itself off.
All I know is glass don't work.
Just gonna take a quick little trip over to my local ding dong trader here and see if this guy's finished cooking my junk. Oh, okay. I have to refill that. Thought I had it full, but I think I harvested it last time. Okay, now they're supposed to have fixed it so that he doesn't push us all around the map, so we'll see if that actually happened. Bring up our inventory. I don't have any of my trade goods with me because I left them all on my storage thing. What do you got here? Bronze necklace. You'll sell me those. I want you to buy them, you doughhead. Waistband, sash, forest dawn. He's updated, but I gotta go get the things. I can get gold omok pieces. I really don't have any need for those. Like, that's just a pure waste, money waste thing. Alright, dude. You chill out for a minute. So obviously I'm going to have to take some time and sift a whole whack between episodes, of course, over the next week or so. Or 2 weeks, I guess. Sit down and spend an entire afternoon sifting. Okay, these are done. Take these. And those. That one's empty. This is weak tannin. Put that there, put this there, put that there. Take these. Gonna have to cut down some oak trees again here soon. Seal that up. Okay. While we're at it, we now have iron pickaxe. Huzzah! The crowd goes wild.
Yay!
And a whole whack of iron nuggets, which I'm not going to cook down until I get some more stuff done. 12 iron blooms yet to work. 13 if you count the one on the forge.
You're gonna be busy.
Yeah. And right now I'm at 18 resin. And for my windmill, I think I need like half a stack, don't I? A windmill rotor takes one.
Half a stack to a stack. I think it's 28 or something.
Yeah.
Just to get the basics going.
Gear.
What you call it to make the pipe.
Large gear sections are 2 each, so I need 4 large gear sections for each large gear. So that's going to be expensive right there. These are new. Something that I find, okay. This is what makes me think that at some point in time you will have more advanced workings besides just your thing. You'll have your teeth gears, your counted gears.
Okay.
This takes 4 of these, plus the axle. Now the axle just takes grease, that's fine. Angled gears, of course, takes resin, so each angled gear takes resin. And this is used for the transmission, which you need 2 of, which also takes resin. So yeah, it gets resin expensive very quickly. And the clutch takes 2. So I need to spend a whack of time going and Searching traders, I guess. Which is fine.
Sounds like you're convincing yourself.
Yeah. Well, I need to do sifting so I can get gears for the translocators. Because I need 2 or 3 gears for each translocator.
Oh, yeah.
And I currently have, oops, I believe I have 4 translocators that I haven't explored yet.
So you need 12 of them?
At least a dozen gears. And then I want to see how far north that gets me, and then I have to explore each of those translocators. And then hopefully, if I get really lucky, I'll come out at or near another extremed hills, and I'll be able to get more clay, more fire clay. But that's all stuff to be done on another day. Where are we at here? Oh, I got an hour. Oh my goodness. Done everything I wanted to do today, and it's not. I got almost an hour to kill.
Well, then go do something that you hadn't planned. Like, go get some more iron or something. I don't know. Finish filling your charcoal pit.
I can't do much with my charcoal pit. See, that one's sand, that one's gravel, it's cobblestone, sticks, that one's empty. Let's grab our hammer, we'll break up these blooms, and we'll just put the rest of those blooms away. Can I break them with a copper hammer? That's a good question.
I think so. I don't know. I went straight to tin bronze.
Yeah. Copper hammer will break iron blooms. Or iron, what do you call them? Nuggets.
Okay, cool.
Down, down, down.
That'll do, don't.
That'll do, donkey. And I've still got 2 stacks of copper from that mining as well. So I wonder what that's going to give me. Almost 3 full stacks of 128 nuggets. It's not bad. Little explosives and away you go, right? How did I have the rest of my copper? I think I got the rest of it, so it's here still in these baskets that I haven't moved in. Some more. That's more copper. Yeah, I've got 1 gear out here and that's it. I think I got 1 more gear somewhere else. There's some more copper. Alright, well. Copper stocks. Not too bad. That sits me 3, 4, 5 full stacks and a half, 85. That's all what I have kicking around. That's a good stockpile. I will have to at some point in time boil up a whack of copper. So I think I got some ingots up here still. Or did I take them down? I took them down. Okay. I don't have any down here. Okay, and there's none down in my basement. These are all full. So that's one gear there and one gear here. So that's 2 gears. That's not bad. I got 2. Absolute metric butt ton of sifting to do though. And yes, that's an official measure. There we go. Come on, open up. 2 gears in there. Did it just dupe? Okay, it just did a lag thing. It made it look like I had one in each hand here. Okay. Computer's getting laggy. That's just what I don't need. I could take my axe and go back to those ruins, go mine up those ruins and see if there's any other goodies over there. Of course, I never found the pendulite or the cinnabar. It's funny that I found the copper. That was hilarious. What is P-E-N-T pendulite? What the heck is this stuff anyway? This is for making nickel. Okay, do I need nickel for anything? Really? A riveted nickel block. Okay, well that's not really going to be useful. Nickel sheet. So apart from being an alloy for the copper nickel, yeah, there's really nothing else you can do with it. So it's basically, it's just got one thing for that alloy, which is great if I want to start making some of these silly Jonas parts. Which is again what I was wondering about earlier as to whether or not the end of the game will be the actually completing the work of Jonas and finding a way to resolve the whatchamacallit on the world, the corruption of the world. Base reborn interval pylon. What the heck does this do? Oh. What?
Not while you're on the stream. We'll talk later.
Mm-hmm.
My voice just sounds that way.
Okay, I'm going to put the pine on.
Sorry for the noise.
No. Trying to think what else I wanted to take care of today. Alright, let's take care of my dude. Get a quick nap. Don't really need the sticks, so I'm going to put the sticks back into their box down here. That should be alright. One full meal, plus my belly's still full. I got my axe. Let's go mine those two ruins we found at the beginning here. Make a little detour on the way. I'm going to grab one of the numerous what do you call those things? Meteors. My brain's working. It's just not entirely functional. That's all. Yeah, my brain's not braining today for some reason. Usually. This was a shaft, right? Yeah, this one's a shaft. There we go. I knew I had one of these puppies over here. This is a huge one. One whole ingot. So satisfying to mine that. We're going to switch over to the tin bronze one. Now I want to try to salvage some of this slate rocks. Suvite, however you want to say it. So I'm going to quarry a little bit of this stuff out. Which means I'm going to collapse part of my road on top of my head here. Oops, wrong ones. This one, that one, there we go. Now, of course, part of the reason why you want to mine the Savite rock is because that's where you'll get your diamonds.
Which rock?
Meteoric Savite impact rock.
Oh, the sulfite?
Yep.
Really? Well, I'll have to go looking around in that then. I left some because I thought, what's the point?
Yeah, I don't know what the drop rate is on it. I know it's not that high, but you will find occasionally find diamond in it.
Oh, that's right. I found it once.
Oh, I can't nap. That's the wrong stone. You get my pocket. Give me this.
Don't sound much too good to me. I'd saved a chunk. No. I think I will.
I know I've got a couple of these things all dug out and ready to go. This one I dug up, but I never actually exposed all the rock.
Oh, and so now you have to do that.
Yeah. Normally I have it all. When I find one, I'll dig it completely so all the rock is exposed.
I was wondering if you were still streaming because you're so quiet.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Doing the fun stuff.
Doing the fun stuff. Doing the stuff that requires you to pay attention to what you're doing, which is kind of annoying.
That's when you get quiet as you can. There's not a whole lot to talk about when you're
Oh, you're sitting there pounding sand with your fists. I mean, deep and meaningful conversations and theoretical discussions are abundant.
right.
Especially when you're digging up sections of path that you've made as a roadway and
Oh dear. Now you have to take it all down.
well, some of it.
Well, at least it goes around.
It's not a big deal because I'm going to be making. I'll fill all this in with all the sand and crap that I pull out of here, but it depends on how big this deposit is.
Put on my apron and I go in the kitchen and I start baking.
Right.
I know you won't be in trouble because you keep telling me that I'm too much weight on.
Right.
Yeah. Come on, you'd like that, you know it. Especially with the drizzle on it. Onion instead of sugar, you'll really like it.
Okay, let's take this.
Chocolate.
There were times, especially if I forgot to make the cake mix. But I had been making cinnamon buns, so, you know, it was an accident how it got in that hole with the dough.
Okay, and then underneath. And we have to take out one of these. Take out these. That one. That one. This one should get me those. Here should get me those two.
Reagan Wilder.
Heyo.
Is this Minecraft? It sure looks like it.
Not even close. Not even close. Game's called Vintage Story. It's much different than Minecraft. If you read the description on the video, you'll see that the link for Vintage Story is in there. Highly recommended that you go and check it out. Vintagestory.at. It has a lot of information as to all the differences. This game is substantially more challenging than Minecraft will ever be. quarried up all of these. I'm going to use these for pathway blocks and such. I know I could probably have mined up the slate rock for other things. And I don't even think I can... Oh, I can still make polished. Okay, I can make polished stones now with it. And also make it into slabs.
And I think the stairs too.
So I'll use that for building some pathways, stones and such. Okay, let's fill in some of this crap with the gravel that we filled out of here. Because we've obviously wrecked a big chunk of our pathway. Oops. In you go. Down you go. Oh, I want the spite ones. Well, actually, I really don't, because they're not really useful.
You just said what they were good for.
No, the spite stones, the stones. Like I quarried the whole blocks. Whole blocks are good for, I can make polished stones and stuff with them. But the stone itself, the little grubby stones, they're only good for making roadways.
But you don't have any clay either. I use my clay.
Alright, we can rebuild our pathway a little bit here. Of course, stones are going to slide all over the place and go everywhere, but come on. Alright, there we go. This is as much as I can put in there from what I got. I want to keep these rocks. I got one low potential diamond out of that mining, so that's not too bad. You can get the higher quality ones occasionally, but like I said, the drop rate on them is fairly low. I know I've got another impact site over here someplace. I actually got about 3 or 4 of them marked. Again, that'll be something I'll just do off camera. I'll go out and I'll find some of those impact sites. We'll go mine some meteoric iron, get a whack of that stuff set up. I do have to make a trip around and go visit all my building goods, building suppliers, and see about getting some more bloomery bricks there. So that gets to be a little tedious, but that's fine. I'm also going to do is between now and next episode, I'm going to spend some time sifting again. Like I said, we'll go get all these bony soils and stuff that I have and see if I can get a couple more temporal gears sifted out. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with all that copper. Yeah. Make roofing. I think I've gone too far. It's over here someplace. I planted a tree to mark where my corner was here, and I keep walking past it.
Because your tree didn't grow in?
No. I had a surface copper node. Oh, neat. No, my trees take about a month to grow. Take these, take the bony soil. Let's do this. We'll shift 4. Place that. We'll grab this bag. So we have some empty space. I've got an axe. I have a pickaxe. I'll end up here. We'll just go in real quick and go dig up those 2 ruins that I found earlier. So that's done. Then that way at least they're harvested. Hey, you know, can you guys just like tootle off? That's it. You fight each other. No? Alright, here. Have a pokey stick. There you go. Go be useful. Dude, go away, man.
Stop bugging the cow, he'll stomp you.
I don't have any rocks to throw at this chowderhead. Here, have a pokey stick in the face. Okay, bow and arrow is definitely going to be on the agenda. I've got them. I just need to go harvest some chickens. I don't even really need the granite cobblestone. I just want the, what do you call it, wood. Take the skull stone just for fun. Actually do a little bit more house building now.
This is good.
What? Why don't you guys go fight each other or stick your head up your butt and fight for air or something?
Keep harassing you, do they? He's hitting you back.
I always hit them back.
Oh, he hit you back.
Yeah. For some reason they don't like the idea that I'm tearing these ruins out. I don't know why.
Maybe it was their spawning ground.
No, I wish. Wouldn't it be nice if it was something that simple?
Yeah. Probably a rift dropping them on your head. I tell you, sometimes I think these rifts follow you around where you're working.
Okay.
Went into the chicken pen today. I walked in, no problem. Go collect the eggs, feed the chickens, coming back out, rift. Wow, really quiet all of a sudden.
Chopping logs.
Chopping bugs?
I'm cutting down logs and tearing up another underground ruin.
Oh, okay.
Chopping up that one that Hex said was a granary.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. I remember now.
Because this is all full of these nice aged logs. That's the only place you can get aged wood is in these ruins. And since all of my builds are basically made out of ruins material,
Yeah.
very little stuff is actually stuff I've harvested or made myself, so I want to harvest as much of the ruined materials as I can. So that means I want all of these aged woods, I want all of this stone that's around the edge. I don't think I can break these chests anymore. I'm pretty sure that they
You need glue.
yeah, I think they just disappear now.
That's no good. You might need glue to...
Yeah, and that's
You need 12 resin and 12 powder charcoal
yeah.
to make one bowl of the glue. 6 portions, but...
No matter. I mean, I have to spend an hour going from trader to trader to trader in the hopes that one of them might have resin. And then when I get resin, it's usually only in like small batches. I think the biggest one I found was like 6.
Yeah.
So it's like
So for you, resin is very hard to come by.
resin is extremely expensive because you have to buy it. You can't just get it. So if the traders haven't updated, you know, it's like I can't just run around to a tree every so often and find it. It's like, no, I gotta find traders that have it and then hope that they've updated and actually have it in their inventory for trade.
Yeah.
And like I said, I need, you know, almost a full stack just to do the windmills. Yeah, the chests just disappear now. They don't even. Don't
When
give.
you hover over it, does it say
Nope.
been repaired with wood?
No. Crap, that was my axe.
That sucks.
I just burned up a copper axe cutting down all this ruin. That's funny. Okay, we'll put that. Feed our dude.
What have you got for inventory containers?
Mostly backpacks.
Oh,
I use one. I got a bag going right now because I just using it for something else, and it was empty.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more slots.
Are backpacks the biggest
Yes.
character? Yeah?
Yeah. Unless I go with modded stuff.
No, we don't do that. I like it, the condition it was created in.
Yeah.
It was left out for a reason.
Yeah. Funny thing is this is probably one of the first ruins I ever found underground. Was this particular one when I played this game?
Yeah.
That was like so long ago. And I did exactly the same thing then as I'm doing now. Completely stripped it apart and used the parts in my buildings.
Talk about history repeating itself.
Yeah. Probably didn't burn up an iron pickaxe doing it, but, you know. luck, I'll have my charcoal pit filled soon. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking I'm going to have to do one of these days. I'm going to have to actually sit down and make a "This is not Minecraft" video montage. And I'm going to set it up so that I can just play it. So that when I inevitably get the "Is this Minecraft" question every stream, I can just play that montage. No, no, I don't get upset with anybody. I just...
Oh no, I mean like,
I had a blue wallpaper on planks. Okay, that's useless.
wallpaper? Where are you mining wallpaper?
Oh, I must have dug it at some place.
Maybe it fell out of something. Or off of a wall or something.
Probably off of one of the first ruin, I think. Alright, there goes that ruins. It's just about gone. Nothing but a fond and different memory.
A fond and difficult memory?
Yep. Okay. Really nothing here that I'm interested in, so we'll leave the rest of this junk. Swim back through our hole, go back to our base. Come on, jump already. Jeepers, dude. There we go. All right. Yay, and we're out of the hole. Woo, let's get out of the tunnel. Into the bunker. Grab a quick snooze. Grrr. Growl. Okay, and before my guy starts whinging about being hungry, I'm going to take my ill-gotten gains. I'm going to head back to base, feed my dude. Hey? Probably not. No, I'm just being hit by rocks at that point there, dear. All my adoring fans who just love to throw stuff at me. No, I wish. But no. Just a little prickly. Or your left hand. I always feel like somebody's picking on me. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And you're being a brat.
The way you do it.
And you're being a brat. There's another meteor iron that I'm going to come back. I'm going to dig that puppy up. Not tonight though. I'm going to head back to base. We're going to drop our character off. If all goes well, next episode I might do something I haven't done in almost a year. I'm going to buy myself a new game, and I'll see about playing a little TerraTech Worlds. If all goes well. If not, I may be back and doing a little Space Haven. So it will either be TerraTech Worlds or Space Haven, depending on how things go this week. We'll probably put Vintage Story aside for a couple weeks. We'll come back. Next time I do Vintage Story, I want to see about going and opening up a couple of these translocators, and we'll do a little bit of exploring and see if we can get ourselves some fire clay, as well as some other usable resources. After I'm done getting that, I want to start working on what I need to do to get the first set of windmills, the pounders and whatnot I need to make steel. I want to work towards steel. That's my ultimate goal. Of course, I do have to go and find all of my stuff to make the refractory bricks. So that'll be something I'll have to take care of. Oh, and I got a ping, a ding, and a thing, Don't know what it is because I can't see the chat from here.
I don't know, maybe somebody subscribed?
Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have to stop running and tab out to a different window. It does nasty things. So we're going to say thanks all for watching, kids. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of Vintage Story. Yeah, I got some trees to chop down. I had a bunch of grindy stuff to do. I got a whole whack of sifting to take care of that I haven't dealt with. I need to see if I can get half a dozen or so, what do you call them, temporal gears. It'd be nice if I could actually go down this ladder. There we go. Because I've only got 3 temporal gears. I don't even know where I put them. So all I'll have to do is sift. I've got a whack of this bony soil in here somewhere. Bony soil, so I almost got a stack of it. A whole bunch of these aged logs, which I'm going to turn into aged planks possibly. And I got a good sized stock of granite ashtalar blocks, the stones here, so that's good. I know I have some aged ones in here somewhere as well. I think he found a new word and he just went crazy with it. But anyhow, we're going to deal with those. I do have some also like a couple of chest loads of sand and such to sift. So that's going to take me some time. But that's going to do it. We're going to wrap it up here. So thanks all for watching. And, oops, pushed the wrong button. So I'll see you all next time. Good night for now.
Good night, everyone.